Guys, it's TKX back at it again with another reaction video. I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling right now, but between like FNAF and DVD and like all the other horror games that I play, I've been in the mood for trying to watch something spooky again. So to satiate the urge to watch something spooky, I've picked out a few short films for us to watch today that will hopefully, give that feeling of terror again, because, we haven't really watched anything spooky. I don't think Salad Fingers counts as spooky. It mostly counts as like uncanny and weird at the moment. We haven't watched anything like truly spooky, like something inherently meant to creep you out.
Stop the cap.
So that's what we're going to be doing today. This first short horror film is coming courtesy of a creator that we watched previously by the name of ACM Official. If you guys did watch the last video, then you know that they are well versed in the art of short horror films. I definitely believe that they know what they're doing as far as like the special effects and the scares and all that. So let's just see what they did this time. Today's snacks are Swedish fish and a new addition today, the addition of Lay's salt and vinegar. And if you eat too many of these, I swear your mouth will be on fire. So take your time eating them, please. I searched around on their channel a bit and I actually managed to find out that they made a sequel to the Mime series, and it actually, from the thumbnail, involves the doppelganger character.
Oh, no.
So if ACM Official has created its entire universe, I guess the mime is performing on a street corner, then of course the doppelganger that took the life of that other dude basically is probably just living out his life as a normal person, maybe just lurking among other people, trying his best to blend in and all that. But whatever happens, we'll see here. Looks like the same old thing from when she first started. Yeah, doing some performance. And this is the doppelganger. Is that the same train station too?
Something?
What? Wait, what did he say? Okay, that was... Is anyone gonna explain how she did that? Because mimes aren't magicians. I couldn't even begin to explain how she did that. And then ended up down the street.
I almost ran into you.
What? Oh, she wants a tip. I mean, come on, it's just $1 or something.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
Oh my god.
You don't have a 5 to spare. You don't have a, McDouble or something. Yep. Just like she did before. That dude's gonna pay. I mean, he deserves it. He is taking over someone else's life, so it makes sense. Wait, did she put him in a box? Yeah, she put him in a box.
What?
Yep.
What is
This is karma. This is exactly what this is. Right behind him. Is he stuck in a box with her?
Are you doing this?
Yeah. This man's about to pay. Yeah. That didn't sound like his head. That sounded like someone literally slapping their hand. Someone just made that sound for the sake of it.
I don't know what kind of game you're trying to play, but you need to stop.
Ah, the manipulation, the body manipulation again.
You need to stop doing this right.
No. You could have just gave her a tip. Could have just prevented all of this. Just spare it just a little bit of change. What in the world? Oh, a sword. Okay. It's a short sword. Or a broadsword. Can't exactly tell from the invisible link. But she definitely had the distance to cut his and kill him. Killed him with an invisible sword. Man. I forget what that was in Dark Souls 2. I don't know if it was in Dark Souls 2 or 3, but like the ability to... Was it the ability to cloak your weapon? I'd have to ask Slippers, my friend. I think it goes without saying that that man definitely got some just desserts for what he did to the guy in the doppelganger episode. So it definitely makes sense that the mime ended up getting to him. He definitely paid for it in the worst way possible. Death via a weapon that he couldn't even see. Man, that really does sound like something that would happen in For Honor. In fact, I think it has happened. But yeah, anyway, on to the next film. The next short horror film that we're about to watch is called The Lookout, and it comes courtesy of Nightlight Pictures. I don't know what to say about this channel, mostly because this is literally the only thing that they have posted. There's nothing but the About section, and that's cryptic in itself. So if they're planning to expand on this short film at some point, I have no idea. Maybe it's like a Blair Witch type of deal, where like the actors who played in it, you don't see them in anything else. Okay. This is in the forest, I believe. You know, since there are usually lookouts in forests.
Thelma Lookout, evening check-in.
Nice landscape shot. This is a pretty nice mountain. They got,
All clear up here.
what'd you call it? They got a pretty good location scout, cause man, did he pick his place well. She's mapping out routes, some trails. Possibly a veteran at this. Yep. I can't imagine staying out in the forest, just watching over everything for that long. Pretty much like a lifeguard, but of course way riskier. You don't have forest fires and bear attacks on the beach. Something's rustling in the woods. Honestly, one of the most terrifying things besides the depths of the ocean is probably the vastness of a forest. You pretty much have the same amount of obliviousness as you would in the ocean as you do in the forest. You never know what's gonna be roaming out there.
Tell me to base, did you send
And
someone
apparently
up here?
something's come up there to meet her in the lookout tower. Barely, oh, it's moving around. But I say for the most part, it's very stealthy. Oh,
Please, can anybody hear me? I need help.
it possibly attacked someone. Maybe it's an Until Dawn type of deal where there's a Wendigo involved or
This is
something
Thelma
like that.
Lookout.
I'm lost. I can't. I think there's something out here.
Hello? Can you hear me?
She's not responding, and the signal probably just went out. And yeah, she don't need a signal to scream like that. You gonna go out there and rescue? I mean, what are lookouts? What is the extent of watching the forest? Like, I know you have to go down and try to assist people, but how much goes into that? I know you have a gun, of course. You got a walkie. You got probably hiking tools, the uniform. But like, where does it end? Pretty old ladder, I think. Isn't that a ladder? No, they're just stairs. Okay. Just haven't been cleaned in a minute.
Hello? Hello?
You're not really dressed for the job, are you?
Is anybody out there?
I mean, someone's in urgent need of help, so I don't think you take the time to slap on your uniform while they're getting mauled. Going out into the dark woods. Multiple assortment of things you could see. Multiple assortment of things you don't want to see. You know, it's probably going to be a mix of, yeah, definitely a mix of both. Wandering. They don't have any sort of coordinates or anything. What is that a web? Are we dealing with a giant spider? That has to be some giant insect. Yeah, there's a giant spider. Definitely. That's not good. I think. Too hard to tell exactly what that is. But it looked to be elastic, so if I had to guess, definitely something of a spider. I'd get out of there. No way I'd go any further. Nope. I don't know what you're doing. This is out of your job description. You can tell that. Think you've gone a bit too far.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Don't call for help where it can hear you. Yes, definitely.
I can hear you.
Well, oh, finally some
What's your
contact.
location? Where are you?
I don't know where. I'm so lost. Please help.
Okay, she's lost. She has no idea where she is. Probably a common occurrence in the forest. Something's wrong. I really think you should go. Get some backup, or at least you don't have a gun on you. What the? And she dropped her walkie. Did it get her, or did she manage to leave?
Help. Please, can anybody hear me? I need help.
Was it really left open-ended like that? Yes, it was. Very ironic that a story about being on the mountains left us on a cliffhanger, huh? Oh boy, why did I do that? I did find that story to be very intriguing. We were of course given a pretty simple scenario. Night out in the woods, supposed to be monitoring everything that's going on in there. And when someone calls you out for help, you see something of spider webs, like huge spider webs, and then there were cocoons. Whatever that weird creature was that popped out of it happened to probably take that woman, or if it wasn't that, it was probably that they were mimicking someone else that they had just killed or something like that. There's only one video to go off of, so I guess we'll never know exactly what happened to the lady or what even that creature was. I feel like I was probably on the right track in calling it a Wendigo, but who's to say for sure? She definitely should have gotten out the moment that she saw the size of those webs. That is not normal.
Nope.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this reaction video. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to comment, like, and sub. As always, it's very greatly appreciated. The link to ACM Official as well as Nightlight Pictures channel will be in the description, as well as the link to the Twitter, Twitch, and Discord if you're interested in that as well. Continue to be awesome, and I was thoroughly invested in this horror. I can't exactly say that the short films we did watch were scary, but at most I did find them very entertaining, so, you know, of course there's that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks.